What's going on, everybody? Manufactured Opinion here, and welcome back to my Skyrim playthrough / guide. And today I'm bringing you another edition of Dragon Priest Masks. Today we got Otar the Mad. Pretty straightforward dungeon, nothing you guys haven't encountered before. It's one of the easier ones. You just need to find 2 skulls to open a gate, and then Otar the Mad. I think it's Otar the Mad. He pops up. I just did the last 2 Dragon Priests and got the wooden mask. Or the last mask, the wooden mask to get the last mask. So I've got my Dragon Priest mask a little bit messed up as of right now. I'm pretty sure this is Otar the Mad. That's what I named the file about 3 or 4 days ago, so I'm gonna assume that's what it is. But yeah, how was everybody's Christmas? I hope you got some great gifts. I got a lot of work clothes and whatnot. Sounds pretty boring, but it's definitely better once you get older. It's definitely better to get stuff you need, you know what I mean? So you don't have to go out shopping for yourself, because I absolutely hate shopping. Especially for clothes. I feel like a lot of dudes don't like shopping that much, and I just roam around. There's like 800 different pairs of jeans for like comfort fit and boot cut, and I'm just like, I don't even care. I end up getting nothing. But yeah, that's a bit sidetracked. I got a couple gift cards. Gas gift cards are always awesome. Saves me paying for gas for a couple of months, which is always great. I can funnel that money to video games. I also got a Nook. The Nook is awesome. Can't wait to play some games on that. You're supposed to use it to read, but when you got a massive amount of games at your fingertips, reading is the last thing on your mind. But anyways, yeah, like I was saying before, hope you all had a good Christmas. New Year's coming up. I'm jealous of everybody on vacation. I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Yay! But I'm taking a few days off, which is always great. Using up that last vacation time. So yeah, I think the toughest enemies you're gonna face in here is the Scourges, the undead. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce. I think it's Draugr. That's how it looks, anyways. Unless I'm just completely botching that. I think it's Draugr. The Scourges are going to be the toughest you fight. I think the toughest situation, I think you get attacked by 2 of them. But other than that, if you've been doing the other dungeons, it should be no problem. I think the biggest problem you'll run into is getting lost. It is kind of a windy dungeon. Running back and forth through areas you've already been. You're gonna go back through that temple once more to get into the canals, which is where the last there's 2 skulls. The second skull is in the canal, so you're gonna run back through the temple to get to the last skull, and then you're gonna go back to the temple to place the 2 skulls in the crypt, or the tomb, I should say. And oh yeah, these 2 hallways are identical. This is my first playthrough of the dungeon, and for some reason, the left one just looked like it had poison darts in it. You can see the little holes in the wall. So right there, I'm looking right at them. I look back down this one. I'm kind of deciding, but I went back through the left one and I got destroyed by poison. I didn't really. Poison darts do nothing to you when you have heavy armor on. But you always want to avoid traps at all costs, just in case you have to waste a potion or something that you may need for a tougher fight. So yeah, take that right hallway. I mean, if you want to go through the left one and watch your companion squirm. And by now, I'm pretty sure my companion's dead. I have absolutely no idea where she is. She just disappeared. To tell you the truth, I think I killed her with my Storm Shout. If you watched my... Oh, what mask was that? I forget what mask it was. But at the end, I find that last Storm Shout, and I use it, and I think it destroyed her, because I remember yelling, "Hey, I'm on your side," and then that's the last time I saw her. I don't know if her dead body would still be there, so I can take all my stuff off of it. I'm so glad I didn't hand her a Dragon Priest mask, because I was tempted a few times to give her a Dragon Priest mask just so I could pick up some extra stuff. I'm so happy I didn't, because I probably wouldn't have been able to get into the labyrinthian mound where you find the final mask, which looks really cool. I'm going to be wearing that just because of how awesome it looks. And it has a pretty awesome effect. If you're low health, it has a chance of just destroying everybody around you, which is always awesome. And I'm pretty sure this is a skill book right here, but I think I was 100 in whatever skill it was, so I didn't get the extra level. But yeah, I can't wait. I got one more Dragon Priest mask to show you guys, and I think it's Havenrock. And then I can show you the last wooden mask. And you're in this mound, and you travel back in time, and you place the masks in the shrine, and you get the last mask. It's been overdone on YouTube, but I had a few requests showing people, asking me to show people what to do, to show you guys what to do, rather. And I can't turn down my subscribers. That's a big no-no. So I should have them. Maybe I'll do that today. I still gotta commentate everything. The Havenrock is a bit longer and drawn out, unfortunately, like most of these dungeons. Once you do one of them, you've done them all. I think that Ragot, R-A-H-G-O-T, I think that dungeon is probably the hardest Dragon Priest mask. Actually, I take that back. Croesus, before I even knew that there was such thing as 9 Dragon Priest masks, fighting Croesus is definitely the hardest, because you fight 2 dragons and then you fight him, and that's when I was rolling with Dirkethus, my boy Dirkethus, who I found by accident. Oh, poor Dirkethus. I told him to go home. Here's me back in the temple. I cut out me. Actually, no, just kidding. I just cut out me looting. You can run up the stairs, run across this bridge, and just make sure you don't drop down. You have to run all the way back, which is a pain in the ass. And then you get back into the temple. And then, yeah, like I was saying, I think Croesus was the hardest Dragon Priest mask for me. Maybe I'll ask you guys which one's the hardest for you in my the last video, or I can just ask you now, I guess. But I have a funny feeling that the 9th, the wooden mask / I forget the name of the last mask. I think it's like Navin Greek or something like that. I have a feeling that one will be more popular. So that'll be a question for a more popular video. But yeah, make sure when you're running through here, you don't. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if you drop down. Just make sure you drop down behind those boulders, because it doesn't look like you can jump through there. And then go into the canals. Canals are pretty simple. You'll fight one of those other named guys when you get to the last skull. Other than that, these Scourge guys are going to be the hardest thing you fight, and you should be pretty experienced at fighting these guys by now. They are, unlike the Restless Draugrs and the other just regular Draugrs, I think that's what they're called. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think they level with you, but the Scourges, they do. I think that actually, I think all enemies level with you. I take that back. Or am I thinking of Dead Island? I was just recently playing Dead Island, and I got the new patch. The reason I stopped playing Dead Island was because of all the bugs in it. And, I knew going into it that you couldn't play with 2 people, but I was kind of disappointed. You can't play split screen. I know we're in a new age where everything's done online, but I had fond memories of playing split screen with my friends when I was a kid, and not having Dead Island split screen kind of dampened my spirits a little. And then all the bugs, I just waited a few months before I started playing it again. And the patch says all enemies will now level with you, or something like that. So maybe I'm thinking of that. But I know for a fact that the Scourges definitely level with you. They'll be the same level as you. Make sure you hit that lever. You won't be able to get across here. And I don't think there's any more traps. I did this a few days ago, right before Christmas Eve, when I got home from work. Just sat down, did the rest of the Dragon Priest mask, went Dragon Priest hunting. The last mask is definitely worth it if you guys haven't done this stuff yet. I actually have no idea what to do now. I think I get a couple of Daedric artifacts I have to get. I do have the that Nightmare quest, the House of Nightmares. I actually got that when I was like level 9, and I didn't even know like it was a Daedric quest or anything. That's back when the wiki wasn't barely even filled at all. And I thought it'd be cool just because at the start of it, you run through this house and it's really creepy. But I forgot about it. I decided to do where the shouts were instead. So but that's where you get the mace of Molag Bal, I think it's called. And I cut out some more looting. I'm back in the temple here. Yeah, so you just put the skulls into those slots. And I don't know if you run up to, I think he just pops out. Yep. And he's pretty easy to kill. You can stand there beating him over the head, but he has the, that Dragon Priest staff that, has a wall of electricity on the ground for like 60 seconds or whatever it is. And I just stand in it. Because I just take so much damage. But, right here I'm going through my potions because I thought I was going to die. But you can literally just stand there whacking him. Just make sure, try not to stand in his little wall of electricity if you're squishier than I. Yeah, Staff of the Storm wall. But yeah, I think I have 45 seconds left here. There's a shout in the back. I want to say it's Aura Whisper. I've just gotten so many shouts lately, I don't even know which one's which. I'm pretty sure it's Aura Whisper. We'll find out here in a second. Well, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope some of you haven't done it yet, so you can get at least a feel for how the dungeon is and what exactly to do. But yeah, once again, I hope everybody enjoyed their Christmas/holidays, and I'll have a New Year's video, so I guess I can say Happy New Year's now, but it's not really New Year, and I'll have plenty of more videos coming soon. So once again, I hope you enjoyed, and as always, take it easy, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye bye, everybody.